Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So we begin the episode wherein we are going to talk about strikers. We are going to talk about Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We have an update on Victor Osimhen, but of course we are also going to talk about concrete news coming from Germany to talk about Gnabry to Arsenal. Is Arsenal, as of now, wherever the actual news was suggesting, they were just linking Gnabry to Arsenal. It was not that Arsenal are concretely looking in that direction, but yes, now we do have an update where Arsenal are interested in Serge Gnabry. So we can actually get in those speculations in the right direction. Yeah. So yes, at least Arsenal fans would now try to believe. They were already believing it, but yes, now we can say that yes, he is the man. Again, another big update about Aaron Hickey. How the club is ready to say, voila, he's your player. Take him. So the first news that we have. Oh yeah. If you seek daily Arsenal content, consider subscribing. What are you waiting for, bro? Moving on, so Arsenal have accelerated when they did. They accelerated the signing of Marquinhos from Sao Paulo before the opening of the transfer window after a Dutch team showed interest to sign him. Now, the player has already passed his medical and has said goodbye to his teammates. He will travel to England in the coming weeks. That is according to GE Globo. So yes, Arsenal is, Marquinhos to Arsenal is a done deal. So first signing is sealed, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk about the most overpriced striking option for any club just because he's a Napoli player and he is owned by Aurelio De Laurentiis. So Arsenal is also very much interested in Victor Osimhen, but the 100 million euros price tag which has been put by Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis is too much for Arsenal. Only Newcastle came very much close to it. So Arsenal don't want to give more than 60 million euros for Victor Osimhen. So 60, I think 50 is a good price tag because he had a very explosive start to the last season, but after that I think he lost everything. Some sort of injuries and everything, but yes, that really affects a lot of performance overall. So moving on, so Gianluca Scamacca has been in sights of Mikel Arteta for months, and contacts with Sassuolo have become frenetic. Arsenal are willing to offer around 35 million euros while Sassuolo are asking for 50 million euros. Negotiations will enter the hot phase in the next few days. That's according to La Repubblica. Also, Gazzetta now have picked up that story that they say that Arsenal are serious about signing Gianluca Scamacca. Sassuolo have already rejected an offer of 40 million euros from Arsenal for the striker and are asking for 50. We will see if Arsenal want to up the ante to close a deal. So yes, that's the major update from Gazzetta. La Gazzetta dello Sport from Italy. They also say that Arsenal and Scamacca, yes, there is some truth behind it. Moving on, so Sky Sport News from Germany also have actually confirmed that an agreement between Bayern Munich and Serge Gnabry is currently unlikely and not in sight. However, it is still possible. Bayern Munich may look to sell Gnabry for around 40 million euros this summer with interest from Arsenal and Real Madrid, but there are no offers as of now. No offers, but to say that Arsenal are very much interested in Gnabry, that tells a lot. That really tells a lot of what exactly as fans we should expect from Arsenal in the transfer window. Serge Gnabry would be a very fantastic signing. And even Ronan Murphy, who is the head of social and football journalist from transfers.com. He says that Arsenal and Real Madrid are both interested in Serge Gnabry, according to Sky Germany. So he has backed this story. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal are interested in Serge Gnabry. Finally, at least, we have established that. Also, Serge Gnabry has a fourth best goals per match ratio at an international level in the 21st century. The only winger in the top 5 list. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So that's really crazy news regarding Serge Gnabry. Interesting and very interesting. Also, it's not done yet. James McNicholas, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he was asked, someone asked him. He actually reports for The Guardian, The Times and The Scotsman. Now, he was asked, how about the links to Gianluca Scamacca to Arsenal? He said, as we've reported, he's an Arsenal player like complex situation though. So yes, so He's a player Arsenal like a lot, Gianluca Scamacca, but it's a very complicated situation. You know that Italian players do not want to venture anything out of Italy. So we've seen that in a lot of, in a lot of cases. We'll see. So Thomas Partey has been awarded a team leadership award in his hometown in Ghana in recognition of his performance for his nation against Nigeria in March, which secured them qualification for the Qatar World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an update from Joy Sports from Ghana. Yes, so congratulations to Thomas Partey. Fantastic news. So let's talk about news coming from Bologna. Now, this is a report from Corriere dello Sport, which I already mentioned. I'm just showing you the proof that Brentford, this is the report that has been posted on Tesoretto Bologna, that Brentford have already made an offer of 11 million euros in addition to a percentage of future sales. Brentford's offer has been rejected because Bologna want nothing less than 20 million euros, and it looks like Arsenal would want, they are actually structuring a deal that would, like with add-ons, would add up to 25 million euros. That could be the approximate, so that would really make Bologna happy. But according to Il Resto del Carlino, the Bologna are waiting for Arsenal to come forward with a bid of over 20 million pounds, at which point they'll agree to a sale. So contradictory but very distinguishing reports coming from Italy. Very different parts of Italy are reporting a lot of different things. So the report also claims that Bologna want money from the sale of Hickey to reinvest in the squad and see around 20 million pounds as a fair price for the player. So they would want to buy in more players. So yeah, we had a player like Matthias Swanberg linked to Arsenal, so he's actually linked to Saints, that is Southampton. So we're going to talk about that. We can talk about that as well. So they would want to sell the players, they would want to reinvest that much amount of money in their squad, which is fair enough. There's nothing wrong with it. So yes, Aaron Hickey to Arsenal. Brentford's deal is very low, but Bologna are waiting for Arsenal, and that's very interesting to see. Moving on, let's talk about Wojciech Szczesny. Now, he spoke about Arsenal missing out on top 4. He says, as a fan, it was really disappointing. They gave it a good go, and nobody would have said before the season started that they had a chance. They were still in it with 2 games left. It's disappointing, but they have actually done a good job this year. Oh, Szczesny believes Arsenal have made progress. What is wrong with Szczesny? Moving on, so a lot of reports suggesting this striker, that striker, but there's one report coming from sportsbank.net which suggests Dominic Calvert-Lewin would be, Arsenal would be a perfect club for Dominic Calvert-Lewin according to this report. It's really weird. Yeah, it would be good for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but Arsenal don't do business just because Dominic Calvert-Lewin wants to come to Arsenal. Whatever. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Until then. Cheers.